What's going on, gang? Coming to you not live from the Big Cat's Nest. Doing another special episode, Sans Tiger. Today we'll be discussing Dark Souls again. This is Lion.
This is Jag.
Cheetah.
Puma. And if I remember correctly, we ended somewhere around the depths, and I figured that was a good spot to pick back up.
Yeah, that's where we went.
And I guess I'll start with Cheetah. You were not on the first part, so I'll ask you, how much Dark Souls have you played?
I played every game.
Oh, every game?
Except Sekiro.
Okay.
Unless if you count other Soulsborne series.
Okay, hell yeah. Okay.
I love the Souls games, bro. I play them all the time.
Okay, hell yeah. And so, in the depths, I'll ask, what was your favorite parts of the depths into the first one?
All right, but which area, areas, which area is the depth again?
Okay, so the depths is the area where you fight the gaping dragon, like the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that area. Yeah, I remember the Gaping Dragon. yeah, I remember the first time I went there, I was like, what the fuck is this
Hey,
thing?
bro. When I'm done with them, every dragon's a gaping dragon.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, but no,
I
remember
don't know. The Gaping Dragon looks like it's been used a few times, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm. No, I won't lie. The Gaping Dragon was my first playthrough. He was the first boss that felt like a wall.
Oh, man.
To me.
Actually, now that I'm remembering that area, I'm like, man, fuck that area.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most enclosed area where you hit like every single part of your weapon.
All the fucking petrify fuckers,
yeah.
bro.
They introduced like all of the worst like status and ailments in like one area, like back to back.
Yeah, I fucking hate that place.
Because it's like where they first introduced like thick water that slows you down, and so you can't roll normally. It introduces the slimes that I don't know if ever make a reappearance.
It also has the most narrow wall, so if you try to run
slimes
away,
in 3 when you're in the cathedral.
Okay.
And they drop. Well, it's
And they're all over the place in Elden Ring.
yeah.
Okay.
Man, they're actually really gross in 3 because they're like decomposing bodies of sludge.
Yeah, slimes are really fucking obnoxious.
Yeah.
You know, but
Ooh, actually, everyone's favorite weapon in Dark Souls 1.
oh,
Have you gone through
Like
that?
to spit,
I'm
spit
curious.
them off?
the Great Scythe for me.
Okay.
I'm that
respect.
guy.
You know, I wouldn't say it's like my most used weapon, but I have a soft spot for the Zweihander.
Yeah, bro. I was about to say, look, I'm all reliable.
yeah, I thought that's what you're going for with it. So yeah, I can see it. I never went through a playthrough. I went through like 2 playthroughs, and it was Black Knight Sword because I got lucky, and then Gargoyle Tail Axe because I watched a video.
Oh yeah.
The Dark Knight Sword I like it, but I just feel like it falls off too hard.
It never falls off in my opinion. I don't know. I think all the Black Knight weapons stay solid throughout the playthrough if you can just upgrade them all the way.
I mean, any weapon is viable if you upgrade it all the way.
Yeah.
I guess that is
Yeah,
true.
you just got to get good, man. Like, come on, it's Dark Souls.
I mean, unironically, people do like no-hit unarmed runs.
Yeah.
Pisses me off.
Why would it piss you off?
Bro, what you mean, bro? I've been playing this game for how long and I can't do that?
Dang.
Bro, you just got to practice.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe if you weren't fucking Chivo hunting.
Yeah, bro. You got like
Actually,
500
like
hours and you
fucking-
still can't do that. I think that's
What
Actually,
was that
one
fat
more
Mexican
thing I would
dude's
like
name that did the completionist stuff?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Maybe he wasn't Mexican. I don't know.
I don't
He was
know.
pretty
There's like
swarthy,
3
though.
guys who've done a god run, which is no hit through all the games. So.
Which is insane.
Yeah, I
That is
remember
insane.
that. I was watching one of them. I don't know how he kept his sanity.
What is it that you eat in Bloodborne? Because they have the sanity mechanic in
Insight?
Bloodborne. Insight, yeah, they just have like really high insight. That's what it is. They might have landed better if I remember what it was called.
All right. Do go back into Blighttown is immediately after the depths.
After the depths, we get into Blighttown.
Yeah, Upper Blight.
Actually, before we get there
that.
and before we go to the depths, I just remembered when I'm in the Undead Burg, the first thing I do is go and kill that poor homeless merchant. And then I continue to not use the Uchigatana.
So true.
I
I've never done
backstab him. And then
I can't relate because that's like my second most used weapon.
Yeah. No, actually, I really not rock with the
I use it a
Uchigatana.
lot too. I don't know why I said I never use it. I use it a lot actually, but But when I don't use it, I still go and murder him.
Yeah, I love katanas in these games because katanas in real life are just like really shitty swords.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
Are they?
Yeah, because I mean they're just like folded a bunch because they're made from pig iron because Japan has like really low quality iron.
Yeah, but aren't they really sharp?
Not really. I mean, most European swords from the same time period and really earlier. And
All right, man,
later
stab
are
yourself.
better.
I like to see you.
I mean, like, yeah, it's a sword. It'll cut,
Oh yeah, you talking real shit about something that can stab you.
but like, yeah, I mean, it was more of like a sidearm anyway that the samurai used because they were mostly an archery class.
Yeah, they had like the wakizashi or something. I think I remember that.
Okay.
Okay, now are we ready to talk about Blight? Is there anything else you want to input in, Cheetah, before we go on to Blight Town? Because you weren't there for like the whole hour, so you probably have a lot of thoughts.
Yeah, fuck the Capra demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that fucker.
Yeah.
Is it him or is it the dogs you're mad at?
The dogs.
Yeah, it's
The Capra demon's kind of a bitch.
Yeah. It kind of is. Yeah. No, Puma, there was something you wanted that we were talking about before it started.
Oh, yeah. So one of my favorite enemies that you first encounter in the depths is also the basilisks. Ones that will inflict curse on you.
Favorite?
Oh, yeah.
Favorite.
Yeah, because I just dunk on them.
Dude, go fuck yourself.
Mr. Never
man.
been cursed in my life. Swear.
Oh, okay.
Oh, these things. Yeah, these things with the big ass eyes. Is this what you're talking
Yeah.
about?
No,
Man, I hate
in
these
my first
things.
playthrough, bro, they terrified me, and I actually would just never get close to them. That's why I never got cursed.
Wow.
I mean, that's basically the strat. I mean, when you know where they're at, because like their main danger is that they can ambush you. But when you know that where they're at, then you can just like go inside their range and then like dodge roll away when they try and ambush you.
Did you ever get cursed whenever you were going through there?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit's nice.
Yeah, but you said earlier that you had some comparison with Dark Souls 2 about how Dark Souls 2 does curses better.
Oh, yeah, because so in Dark Souls 2, they have like an extra side effect to hollowing. So as you die, your maximum HP will decrease.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
And I think it'll go to a maximum of 50%. And so whenever you get cursed, it doesn't insta kill you. It just puts you at max hollowing, which just then, cuts your health to half. So it's a similar effect, but it just doesn't insta kill you and send you back.
I think I'd rather just die.
And also, thankfully, the first game eventually patched it to where you couldn't get cursed multiple times. Then, like in the first iteration, like you could get multiple stacks of curse.
I had that happen. It sucked.
Oh,
It was brutal.
So that was like pre-remastered or like
Yes.
compared to that. Okay.
So I want to say even by the time I got to it, it was no longer a thing because I got like a digital copy on the 360 or something.
I'm trying to remember. Is the underground cave area where you fight the like spider chick? Is that before?
That's after. It's right after.
Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't mean to.
But I
Go
think
in the
that's a
future
good.
here.
That's a good spot to spring into the beginning of Blight Town.
I hate Blighttown.
Yeah, someone here had positive things to say about Blight
Oh,
Town.
okay. Yeah,
actually.
let's hear it.
All right, yeah, I think that it is an all right
Kill yourself.
location. It is not that bad. Okay, if you have spent some time exploring or just like prepping slightly, it's actually very bearable because there's multiple things the game potentially gives to you.
It is a fucking labyrinth. First of all, everything looks the fucking same.
Yes.
All right, it's so sprawling, and once you get above, like as long as you're on like the ground level, like if you don't know exactly where you're going, you're getting poisoned.
Yeah.
Like you have to have like the optimal routing to not get poisoned, and you're still having to like wait.
Actually, in the optimal routing, you have to do really bad jumps, like really annoying.
Yeah.
jumps.
Also, it's a shitty platformer, and I hate shitty platformers more than anything else. The games that should not be platformers that try to make you platform are terrible.
I mean, that's every Dark Souls game.
Well, okay,
Except for
like
Sekiro.
it definitely feels like you should be platforming, but there are just ladders that they give you can take.
yeah, after you fall, so you can get up and do the shitty platforming again.
Yeah,
But okay, so
You have to do that while you fight the shitty fucking mosquitoes, man.
Oh,
The mosquitoes are
God.
annoying. Those are the most annoying enemies in the area.
It's like one of the most common enemies in the area.
Along with blow dart snipers.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's a couple of things. So one thing that's very likely is that at this point you probably already went through the Darkroot Garden, and if you killed the vine guys, you were more than likely fairly stocked up on the purple moss to cure poison.
Yeah, okay.
So that's one thing that is very likely that you already have something to fix the poison problem. Toxin can be a little scarier, but if you explored in the depths, the area right before, you would have found the spider shield, which is the only shield that if whenever you block a dart, it'll prevent the toxin. So there is you do have to kind of go out of your way a little bit, but if you do have the certain things, it makes the area very easy.
If you just do optimal pathing leading up to Blighttown and make sure that you have redo your build. Like if you had a different build, just do a different one for this area. And then it's tolerable.
The thing is that's really a second/third playthrough argument.
Well, I don't necessarily. I think it's very easy for it to happen because the spider shield. So in the depths where the butcher is, where that's where the dog is, there's a little hole that you see, and I think that hole is very easy to spot because it's next to a chest. You fall onto the platform that the spider shield's on right there.
Okay.
So I think it is not even that far out of the way. I think it's a very likely on your way thing.
Yeah, but if you don't get it,
it can feel rough. But
Also, counterpoint, I don't use shields because I two-hand like a real man.
and
Like a real Chad.
yeah,
I
like a real
two-hand.
yeah, he knows. Yeah.
that is respectable. But
Yeah, it's really really tough to do your beloved spear build with that shield.
no, actually, it's that's actually the great thing about spears is using them with a shield.
In certain circumstances, I think Blighttown in particular is painful for that because most swinging heavy attacks with polearm weapons are built for two-handed use.
That is fair. And I'll also say pretty much every other enemy, like the big orc guys and the whatever they are, the guys that walk.
Yeah, like the ogres, I think.
Yeah, I don't even know. There's some troll thing. I don't even know.
It's funny thinking back on Dark Souls 1 because I'm like, man, I love this game. But then I'll think of something like, man, I fucking hate that part.
Dude, the funny thing is you think about how much of this game you're looking at with rose-tinted goggles, and it's only the first 2/3 of the game.
Yes, the last part of this game is such a fucking slog.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were clowning on me when I talked to you personally. It was I think Dark Souls 1 is a game that's more fun to talk about than to play.
I play it all the time.
Yeah,
I don't agree with that.
All
I mean,
right.
I'm willing to grant that as a complete package. You're right, but I mean, I've accepted that so much that I'm just completely comfortable with just stopping my playthrough when I get to that not fun part.
Yeah.
So I'm still down to just fucking play through it.
No,
Yeah.
I did too because I was playing 2 months ago.
Hell yeah.
Maybe one day you'll finish it, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 2 weeks ago or so. I started a new playthrough. I'm doing a new bow playthrough.
You're doing a bomb?
I was never into bows in the Souls games. I can't lie.
Poom over here fucking loves bows.
They're
You know why am I not surprised?
they're growing on me because really just range is just so good.
I remember one time we were doing a co-op playthrough together, and for every single boss, it was something about the targeting. I think it was for your world, they would primarily try and target you as the bow user. So I could go up and attack them, and you would just keep plinking them with arrows and get away if they started getting too close. And we killed every boss no problem. And then for mine, just something about the different pathing. I can't remember if they were if it was attacking you first that made it miserable or attacking me first that made it miserable. It was we killed every single boss in your world first try, and then in my world it would take 5 tries.
Damn.
It was really shitty.
Yeah, he was a New Game Plus or something.
I have actually I've never done New Game Plus in a Souls game.
Really?
It's
I don't really do New Game Plus either because I don't know. I just think it's more enjoyable to start a new build instead.
I 100%
Yeah, that's
agree.
exactly how I feel.
I've only done New Game Plus once ever, and that was to get all the achievements.
Yeah. Do you only have to go New Game Plus once for all the achievements?
Yeah, because you need to do it to get a certain boss's soul multiple times.
Mm.
Yeah, but
I know some motherfuckers will be on like New Game Plus 10, which is just absurd to me.
I'm trying to think. The only boss in Blighttown is that spider chick, right?
yes,
Quelaag?
this
Yeah.
is Quelaag. Yes, she is the only boss. There is
Well,
also
there is one other boss.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, if you like to walk around human, there is Man-Eater Mildred.
Oh yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, which did you ever do like any PvP much? Like, how did you ever invade?
No, I was never into PvP.
Yeah, I was always really bad. I hated getting invaded.
Yeah, because everyone who does PvP, they just do the cringiest fucking backstab, poison builds.
Or that or
bleed.
they just have it just super optimized for PvP because
where they'll run up and like one shot you, and you're like, well, this is
yeah, and then like I'll hit them and it does like 10 damage.
Yeah, they'll have like the fucking lag switch in their router, so they're teleporting around.
Yeah.
They got it pre-kicked.
And then and people online are like, yeah, you just aren't good enough, bro. You, like it's just a part of the game.
Yeah,
bro,
did you
just-
get backstab looped for the 4th time?
I just get mad because I always built like glass cannon builds, and so I should be able to do damage to them, but I'm just not. Or at least it's just never enough to kill, and it just.
Is there anything else you want to talk about Quelaag?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's bad as fuck,
Yeah, she
bro.
is bad. I mean, she looked ugly at first when you first see her, but then you see the boobs and you're like, honestly, I'd hit.
Nice hair too. Surprisingly, it's not burnt.
Yeah, no, I think she's a hot little number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
No
already
pun
know.
intended, right?
You already know that's the covenant I'm in, bro. You already know.
Yeah. Also, something fun with a bow build. If you target just her human part, hitting her with an arrow stuns her, and you can just stun lock her.
Huh, I did not know that actually.
Yeah, you just have to slightly delay the arrows for her to
Ooh.
recover all
I
the
think,
way.
I think that was the problem I was thinking of, because like in your world, she would target you, so she'd be facing you, and you hit her with the arrows and stun lock her. But with me, she would always be facing me, and with like erratic movements, you just couldn't land the arrows.
I just remembered another great thing about Dark Souls 1, pyromancy. I fucking love pyromancy.
Yeah,
in Dark
it's
Souls
actually
1.
it can.
It's the best implementation of pyromancy. It's kind of ass in the other games because it was so good in one that they had to nerf it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll say pyromancy is still okay in further games, but it's just
I do like it in 3, but it's just
you have
it's
to
just not the
invest way
same.
more.
Yeah, it's just not the same.
Because in the first game, it can feel kind of bad at times. Because in order to level up pyromancy, you just have to spend souls. So
Yeah.
sometimes you're choosing between a level up and upgrading your hand.
And in 2,
but-
if I'm using magic, I'm just gonna use hexes because it's the only game that has them.
Yeah, but then after beating Quelaag, you then reach the second Bell of Awakening, and that's when the fun begins. That's where the best area in the game opens up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which one?
Because after that, once you ring the second Bell of Awakening, it opens up the gates to Sen's Fortress.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, Snake Fortress.
Fortress.
Hell yeah.
I actually do. I fucking love Zen's Fortress so
Yeah,
much.
it was so infuriating, but it's one of the areas that I was like the most proud to finally get past.
Yeah, like it's really bullshit.
Yes,
It's full
100%.
of bullshit.
Like I
Yes.
fell for every trap
Yeah.
and trick under the book in there, and I still made it through.
Yeah.
It's just also so goofy. Like it's hard to hate because of how stupid Sen's
Also,
Fortress is.
it has Onion Boy, and he's
Onion
the best
Boy.
character in the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
He's fun, but he's actually low key kind of like one of the worst. He's not worse, but
Damn.
He
bro.
was also in Blighttown, I believe.
yeah. Well, he eventually makes his way to Blighttown, but it's not until like
He's
after
a Catalina guy, right?
Right.
Yeah, Katarina.
Right, because
Yeah.
Sen's Fortress is his first appearance, because like he's outside, right, like dejected.
Yes.
Because he
I seem
cannot
to be in
get
quite
good.
the
No,
pickle.
he's the guy who never got good and just happened to follow behind the chosen undead.
Hey, bro, he goes hard, bro.
He I don't know. I want him to go hard, but he just I don't know.
Look, I'm happy to get him out of his little pickle.
I am too, bro. I always help
More
him
like
out.
happy to get his little pickle.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Nah, he has a big pickle, bro. I don't know about you. I think he has a huge pickle.
I will say he does give.
We
big
weren't debating the
pickle
size of
vibes.
the pickle.
I know, But yeah,
Well, just because he's black, he's got to have a big pickle, man.
Oh, is he
That's
black?
pretty racist. I think his character model is black.
Oh, I didn't
yeah,
know
'cause I
that.
think because he's from
can't be the best
Katarim and
character
the
anymore.
pretty sure like the default like character setting for like someone from Katarim is someone with like darker skin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it's all German themed, but that's just how they did it.
I don't know, man. You know what I really love about Sen's Fortress is just the gigantic swinging axes.
Oh my
Yes.
god, no, I
As you
fucking
have
hate
to-
those things. I
As
fucking
you
hate
cross
those
the
things.
bridge and the snake people try and come hit you. And when you look at it just in hindsight, you're like, that's just the dumbest thing ever. But this is what defines Sen's Fortress.
Yes, it's
and
like-
then you walk up the stairs and a boulder kills you.
Dude, it's so fucking cartoony.
Yeah, it feels so Looney Tunes,
Yes.
but like I don't know. If I put myself in that situation, that's the most terrifying day of my life.
It is.
Dude,
but-
yeah, I mean, that is like the fucking, like the boats landing at Normandy. That's Sen's Fortress.
Yeah, bro. It's like it's just
Man, you know-
fantasy wipeout.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny you talk about how goofy he is, but then then you think about like the giant boss that you fight at the end, and he's just so easy.
Oh, it's just a pushover.
Oh, yeah.
I thought, was that a mistake, or did they purposely do that?
I think it was intentional.
Was the giant? Was that the
Iron Golem.
Iron Golem, dude. I thought Iron Golem was gonna be so hard the first time I saw
He's
him.
pretty
Because
like,
he
imposing.
wrecks your shit the way up.
Yeah, because he looks so gigantic too, and he's so imposing, and then you just hit his leg 3 times, and then he falls
Yeah.
over.
The only threat is if he manages to grab you, because he might throw you off.
Yeah,
That's like the only scary move he has.
Yeah.
I will say though, like before you get into Sen's Fortress, because they really build it up because it's locked away and you can't see it. It looks so haunting and intimidating. But then again, when you go inside, it's literally the most Looney Tune shit ever, and it's such a great contrast.
And it's very compact too. There's surprising like a lot to explore and find there.
It's very vertical.
Isn't that where the first mimic is too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, hey, one thing that is like legit terrifying to me, at least like it was, and it still gets my blood pumping a little bit. But if you find yourself like at the very bottom, and there's 4 fucking
Yes.
Titanite demons
Yes.
Oh,
all together, that is fucking terrifying,
I just remember
bro.
they also have Big Hat Logan there, bro. Wait,
Oh
is
my
his name
God.
Logan?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
it
yeah,
is.
yeah,
Logan.
Big Hat Logan, my
Famous
boy.
for his big hat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my.
Yeah. I think that guy does sorceries or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Which I'll also that bottom part does become a lot less scary if you have the rusted iron ring, because it's for some reason they make it like a difficult terrain to where you can't like roll or run normal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But if you happen to find your way back at the asylum, you can get the rusted iron ring, which also really helps in Blighttown too. Can help prevent you getting poisoned.
Mm-hmm. It can. Yeah.
Helps you just maneuver quicker. But yeah,
And yeah, I mean, I'd prefer just to not go back to Blighttown.
I think that.
I know you got such a fucking hard on for Swampville,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, but the big titted spider bitch, she's dead.
yeah, she's
Man, there's
dead.
nothing to go back for.
Well, there's her sister.
There's her sister, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, if you want to join her fucking covenant, I guess.
Yeah. But
There's the gross little servant guy.
God, he is gross because he has like it's like a spider egg sac
Yeah.
right on his back.
Yeah.
God, that's so foul, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get one too.
oh yep, if you let yourself get bit by a worm, you can get infected.
Yeah. Makes sense. So,
Oh, also, your first time through Sen's Fortress, did you find the bonfire that's in there?
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did not.
I don't remember it, so I probably didn't. I guess.
Yeah, it's whenever you first get to like the upper level where the giant can start throwing fire bombs at you, it's just off of one of those like clearings.
Dude, I mean, I would lose my shit if I didn't find that.
yeah, I would too.
Yeah.
That's why I gotta give like younger me like major props, because I did not find it on my first way through, and I cleared Sen's Fortress, but eventually later I couldn't beat the next boss in Orlando, so I went all the way back through Sen's Fortress backwards to go farm in the Dark
Oh, I
Root
remember you
Garden.
telling me about that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, high school me had nothing better to do. But yeah. Also, did you guys ever clear, or did you ever kill all the Titanite demons down there to get their like Titanite?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I never did.
Yeah, I do all the every run.
Yeah, I don't do
my
it every
Titanite.
run. I've only done it like a handful of times because honestly, it's just usually not worth it. Like they just have so much health.
I always take my Titanite, bro, and then I upgrade my one weapon that I use. I'm like, why did I do this?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of there's some diminishing returns there. I mean, it's good if you're going for like build diversity, but I don't think any of us here are doing build diversity.
No.
Well, bro, my 2 playthroughs with the same weapon. Hell yeah,
Oh,
I meant like one run, same like build diversity.
bro. I went through 2 playthroughs. I'm joking. It wasn't a good joke.
Three,
also,
though.
fucking king of comedy right here. I'd agree that was a bad
and
joke.
also next thing, did either of you ever find the merchant in Orlando?
The merchant.
Oh, are we going to Orlando?
Or
now?
not in Orlando, in Sen's Fortress, my bad.
Wait, there's a merchant in Sen's Fortress?
Yeah,
It's
in
near the bonfire, ain't it?
Is
it's
it the
kind of
crestfallen
close.
merchant?
It's like the same level, right?
Well, so you know where the
Oh, this guy.
it's the guy in the steel armor, but where
Oh,
where
yeah. I remember him now. Yeah.
where the bridges that it's like it's one of the early bridges that you can cross, but you like go straight and then take a right. There's and if you go straight, you can see the boulder dropping giant.
No, no, I remember him because I don't really care that much about it anymore, but I used to like always buy like the steel armor from him.
Yes, which he also I think he has like the magic plate and the lightning plate ring, which increase your magic and lightning defense.
Yeah.
But I think he's also he's one of the only merchants I know of that I think sells green blossoms too, which is like a really good PvP item.
Yeah, because you want that stamina regen.
Because it stacks with other sources, which was always so nice in Dark Souls. Because you could have like Chloranthy Ring, the Grass Crush Shield, and one of those.
Yeah, it's always nice when something stacks, but it's always a little scary because you're like, did they mean for this to happen? Are they going to patch this out?
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Orlando?
onto Anne Orlando,
I
probably.
love Anna Orlando.
my favorite area
Yeah,
of
best
the game.
area in the game.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful area. It pisses me off so much.
yeah, 100. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I love the archers as I'm walking up the bridge, and they just keep shooting me.
No, you don't.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
you
please,
don't. No,
more,
you don't.
daddy, more arrows.
But look, once you get
Bigger.
past them, though, it's great.
One issue I have with it is that it does kind of feel samey. You know, like it's really beautiful.
But did every floor have to be orange?
Yeah. You make a good point.
It was
Maybe
sunset. I don't know.
All right, but
Yeah, but
big
it's
chest ahead.
yeah,
Yes,
big
yeah.
chest ahead, yeah.
Yeah.
2 good points.
It can be. I mean, I'm more of a, I'll discuss it when we get to it.
Okay, yeah.
But it's really cool. It's fun. It really sells that vibe that it's going for, that like something is just wrong.
Right.
Like it's really beautiful. It's beautiful, like this gorgeous, like palace city, essentially. But it just feels like weirdly empty and cold and lifeless.
Yes.
Whereas everything else before, it feels like harsh and cold and lifeless, but it felt like something in decay.
Well, true, but actually, I don't know. I guess not all areas necessarily felt lifeless because, like, I don't know, because even like
not lifeless in the way in Orlando did, more like hostile.
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah, because I'll say Blighttown is definitely hostile, but I would not describe it as lifeless because there's too much shit in Blighttown.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. 1 point for Blighttown. You cannot call it lifeless. Mark that fucking tally. But yeah, I mean, really cool, really cool. As far as the main event, of course, you have Ornstein and Smo.
Yes, best / hardest boss in the game.
Agreed. Best boss in the game.
Really,
Worst run back. Oh my god. I hate the Ornstein Smo run back.
Which bonfire are you running from?
I don't even remember. I just know I had to go through like how many ladders and I had to run how many times to go back to him.
is there a bunch of ladders? I remember Ain't that the one where you have like all like the giant golems around
There's
it?
There's also a big staircase leading up to it, if I remember.
That's what I
correctly.
remember. I don't think the ladders were a big issue from the bonfire, but
I don't know.
you have to like kind of kite the giant golems a bit to get past them.
Because there's 3 bonfires you could go from. There's the initial path you have to take. There's that bonfire there, which you do have to go through some silver knights. You have to go through some staircases. There's the one that's at Gwendolyn that you just have to go through the spiral staircase and that cutscene, and then the golems. And then there's the Firekeeper bonfire, which is about the same as like Gwendolyn's. Just
Man, is my memory fucked up? Wait, do you mean Gwendolyn or Guinevere?
Guinevere, my bad.
Guinevere.
Or
Do
no, it is Gwendolyn's bonfire. Because Guinevere's the lady, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you? I forgot that you encountered Guinevere before the fight.
Or Gwendolyn. You can get to
Yeah, because she's in the room right before that
Yeah,
room,
there's
right? Or is she right after?
Guinevere's
No.
after Smo.
Yeah, she's after the boss.
Yeah, Gwendolyn, you can get to his bonfire before.
You fight Gwendolyn. No, you have to meet Guinevere before you can fight Gwendolyn.
No, you can get to the bonfire without fighting him.
I did not know that.
I did not either.
You can. Yeah.
Yeah, which you either have to kill her, or if you have the Dark Moon Seance ring, you can encounter him. Which is usually how I would do it, because I would join the
Hey,
Covenant.
not to get all woke on the podcast, but can we use she her pronouns for Gwendolyn?
I actually don't know the lore behind
He
Gwendolyn.
was raised as a woman, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
because
He was
was
born under the moon sign, I believe,
Yes.
which made him like a powerful magic user, which among the gods was considered like a sign of femininity.
Yes.
So they just raised him as a girl.
Yeah, they made him a femboy.
Yeah.
Femboy
He received
Gwendolyn.
the moonlight powers.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually, which I guess we can talk about is, did any of you ever do his Covenant?
Never.
No.
Yeah, I did his Covenant because my like,
For the Chivos.
actually no, at the time that I was doing this Covenant, it was just to get his talisman, because it's the best talisman in the game for like miracles, and to get the Dark Moon blade miracle.
That is really
Yeah, because my I had the great scythe build, and I'd drop that baby on there, and the best time I ever had at PvP was with that build. And there was one time where I managed to 2-shot someone.
Okay, so back to Ornstein and Smo as a
Yeah.
fight. Really, God, that fight pisses me off so bad.
Really, I love that.
I
fight.
love
It's a
that
really
fight.
good
Yeah.
fight.
It's so good. Yeah,
It's a really good fight,
it's
but
very
man, it still
frustrating.
pisses me off.
I don't know. The
But it
run
is
back
like
what
it
pisses
is.
me off.
It is still the best fight in the game because like no other fight gives you that level of satisfaction when
Yeah.
you beat it.
No, there's
Like-
Pinwheel.
Okay,
Yeah, all right, buddy.
I mean, the rite of kindling is very satisfying.
Bro, look, like I'm just saying, Ornstein Smo, I gotta defeat 2 enemies. Pinwheel, I only have to attack 2 times. That's just min-maxing right there.
You know, no. Even after beating SNO, you feel more powerful. No, even if you kill him in 2 hits, it's not the same.
Who do you guys kill first? Because I think I always kill Smo first. Because I like the Ornstein armor more.
I usually will kill Ornstein first.
Yeah, because I'm not doing Ornstein's second half.
Yeah,
bro.
Mega-
That shit is not fun.
yeah. Like in my head, I'm always like, okay, this time I'm killing Smo first.
No, you're not.
But then after a few tries, I'm like, nah, bro.
Yeah, no.
No,
Yeah.
I'll rock some different armor.
Yeah, Mega
Oscar's got
Ornstein's
some good armor.
way more difficult than Mega Smo.
Oh, the funny thing, dude, I always kill Smo first because like, hell yeah, I'm going to get that Ornstein armor. And then I go and get him. It's like, I'm actually never going to use this. This is too heavy. So it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, see, I
It
want
is really heavy.
I also
cool.
really like Ornstein's armor. I also really like his spear, but it's just he's
Yeah,
too
I'm
tough.
actually never going to use it.
I don't want the smoke.
Yeah, I don't either, man. I don't either. I'll take on Fat Man.
Yeah, I'll also never forget like the first time I fought him. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna big brain this, bro. I'm gonna get them both down to like 1 HP and then kill them back to back. Bro, I was so mad, bro. 'Cause it was the first time I ever finally like killed one. I was like, I'm about to just end the boss fight in one fell swoop, and like, yeah, no,
That's
Yeah.
I can imagine you like fucking like taking that canvas belt off and be like, Samson, where the fuck are you?
man. And then, but no, I remember. I'll never forget. Whenever I finally did beat him, I dead ass ran around my house jumping for joy. Bro, I was so hyped when I finally beat them.
I mean, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure that's a trick. Like in DMC3, there's a similar boss called Agni and Rudra, and that is what you would do is you hit them like both to one. So I'm guessing Miyazaki played through that. I was like, you know what'd be more fun is if you couldn't do that, and I'm just going to restore this guy all the way back to half.
I mean, I think it's a smart and fair thing to do.
Yeah, no.
Like, it sucks if you like try and cheese it that way. And I don't think it's even really fair to call it cheese because like you're having to put up with a 2v1 for longer. So it still sucks. But you know, I mean, he's going for something. Let the man cook. He worked hard on those second phases.
It was definitely one of the most memorable parts of the game, and that's really what you should give it credit for.
Yeah.
Oh wait, have you guys talked about the like forest area yet?
We did a
dark
little
route?
bit, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about it. I was like, I really like that zone. I think it gives a really unique vibe.
Yeah, it is with these gigantic ass crystal people fucking hitting you.
No, but there's no zone I feel like in the other Dark Souls games like that zone. Like I feel like it's kind of like a unique thing.
There is something really special about
Yeah.
it. I think you get a lot more of that vibe in like Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the garden does a really good job. Despite it having like fairly empty sections, it never feels like dead. I don't know, which maybe that's like
Yeah, because the giant the bush people.
Yeah,
come
the
up
giant
and hit
Erd
you.
tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're always coming out to surprise you. Yeah, So, the giant Erd tree. Okay.
No, it feels very alive. It feels alive in a hostile way.
yeah.
Like you're going around, you want to take it all in, but you're kind of nervous to take it all in.
And you get to murder mushroom
Don't know if
people.
I could handle all of it.
Oh man,
Yeah.
the mushroom people.
Yeah, you get to
I love
murder
how wacky
mushroom
Dark Souls
people.
is, man. That's
Bro,
the-
those I'm
got
scared
hands.
of those. Yeah, like the big ones will damn near one shot you no matter like. No, they just do too
They
much.
do.
damage.
I've had for like fucking 6 years now in my wallpaper lineup. I've had wallpaper art of just like one of those giant mushrooms, just like fucking walloping chosen undead. But
You know who wins, a mushroom or a silver knight?
I'm sure there's a YouTube video about it.
I'm sure there
Yeah, there
is.
definitely is.
Bro, there's got to be a YouTube video for everything in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think I've seen so many YouTube videos where it's just like there's 20 skeletons versus like millennia or something.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I've
they
seen
probably
one.
got one that's like Sif versus Capra Demon. Who wins?
You know, I won't like one of them I watched. It was like so many skeletons versus like each Elden Ring boss, and the skeletons versus the fire giant was the most cinematic masterpiece I've ever seen. Oh,
Actually, my favorite are the ballistas. It's just these gigantic sentient 20 ballistas, and they just fuck up anything in their way.
or the fucking like the 10 boulders.
No. Oh, who's it? Gideon? Oh, get off in Elden Ring? Is that who am I thinking?
Gideon
of?
Ofnir, yeah.
Yeah, he's just doing his gigantic entire speech, and then after he's done, 10 boulders just come and ram him down.
Dude, those boulders are so goofy when like they're fucking rolling down, you like dodge out of the way and they just stop and all like turn around.
Yeah.
Oh
God.
I actually cheese the fuck out of those things in Elden Ring.
Oh, hell yeah.
There's usually a doorway somewhere where they can't get through. You can just bait them over to that and then just keep stabbing them.
Okay.
But so that's what I do. As far as talking a little bit more about Anne Orlando, I want to ask one question before we go into the painted world.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that is Guinevere or Gwendolyn.
But actually, Guinevere is technically not real, isn't she?
Yeah, she's not. She's just
Assume
an
she is.
illusion.
Okay.
Oh wait. Hold on. She's real.
Yeah.
Assume she is. For this hypothetical.
I'm picking her, bro.
Yeah.
I
Picking
want
her.
to see. I want to pick her, but I don't care for her covenant.
I never did the Covenant, so I
Yeah, I
actually
heard like the princess garters. I don't even remember.
Mm.
You do get like two. You get two really good miracles, like, but they require like 50 faith a piece or something. Yeah,
I'm loyal to the big old titties, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
You
yeah,
get lost in that chest.
I don't know. We're just think about this. What can those snakes do, man?
And he's got hands that can use a bow, so like
Yeah, that's what gets you.
bro, he's got good pull strength.
Yeah.
But his boss is very boring.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's
It's
fair.
kind of cool the first time you do it, and then the second time you're like,
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I'll give you that it ain't a super engaging fight, but it's got aura, it's got atmosphere.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it
You
definitely.
don't think so?
It's got atmosphere. I don't know. Like, I don't want to give him aura because, like, after like the third time of him running away, it's like, all right, motherfucker. Okay.
I don't mean aura like oh, this is so badass. I mean like it's got like the vibe.
Like the
Okay, I'm like
presence.
the opening cutscene. Whenever he first made an endless hallway, I was like, oh fuck, bro. This is like, huh? But then like,
No, dude, like when you cut Guinevere down for whatever fucking reason, and just everything goes dark.
that is badass.
okay,
though.
that is and then
That
all of a
is
sudden he's in
badass.
your head. Okay, I'll say Gwendolyn is like pretty imposing and has aura up until you see him face to face, and it's like, huh? I don't know, because him talking in your
Yeah,
head
he's
is
just
pretty
a little
cool.
twink.
He's just all
Her
built up.
talking
Oh
in
yeah,
your
her,
head.
yeah,
He's just a little twink.
yeah. Fun fact, which I've never tested this myself. I really need to. Supposedly, you can reach the end of his hallway.
Oh,
Okay.
See, like I hear that. Like I remember, like when I first heard that and saw a video, I was like, I can't tell if this is edited or not because it's just I don't want to believe this.
Fucking 500 hours, full achievements, and you can't.
Yeah, I've
verify
just
this
killed
for
him.
us?
I've never spent the time, like the 10 minutes it takes running down a hallway to. I don't know if it's 10 minutes, but yeah, I just killed him.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
what's after Anor Londo? Are we good on that?
We do have the. We also have the blacksmith we can talk about briefly. Which because he's
You have a
the
lot to say about him.
well, the most noteworthy thing is he's the blacksmith that can make boss weapons.
That is true.
Yeah, and I'll say probably my favorite boss weapon, having made them all, probably honestly maybe just like the Quelaag's like Fury sword.
Ooh, yeah, that's
It's just like it's just one of like the coolest ones.
I can't say I've ever actually used it.
It's all right. Honestly, all the boss weapons are decent, but there's like none of them really scale great, and so like late game, usually like a lot of other weapons just easily outperform them or about the same. I want to say Gwen's sword. I remember being disappointing.
Yeah, I feel like I've never really felt a big draw to boss weapons in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, me either. I
'Cause
never used
honestly,
them.
because personally to me, there's almost something just more charming about as a chosen undead having a regular standard blade that brings down like these gods.
There may be something to that, but for some reason I don't feel the same way in like Elden Ring. In Elden Ring, I love to use boss weapons.
Ooh, Dark Souls 3. I love using boss weapons in Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, Dark Souls 3 has fun ones too.
That really does, yeah.
There's just something about 1. They just don't really have like a draw to me.
Honestly, and I feel like probably the main issue is it might just be it takes too long before you get to them.
That there's got to be something like that to it, because like once you get there, you've already invested in a weapon.
Yeah, you more than likely already have something around plus 10.
Yeah. Like in the other ones, like it's like the hub area. You go to the hub area and you get your boss weapon.
Yeah.
So it's way more accessible. So I kind of, I mean, we spend so much time glazing this game. I kind of want to just go ahead and say I do feel like that's a point against Dark Souls 1.
Is particularly just like the boss weapons not feeling worth it, or just how late you get them?
Both.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're one and the same.
That is fair. Some of them, which, yeah, really, because I feel like if in Dark Souls 1, if you go for a boss weapon, it's because you think it looks cool,
Yeah.
and that'd be like, and that's very
Which is
small.
fair, I mean, we all play a little bit of fashion Souls, right?
But yeah, but I feel like because
Or,
of that, you have
drip
like,
Souls now. I mean,
yeah.
that word wasn't really around at the time, but we can like retroactively.
Nah, I'm still calling it Fashion Souls. I'm old fashioned.
You are pretty old
Yeah, your old
fashioned.
drip.
Yeah.
Over here fucking misgendering Gwendolyn.
I guess one last thing. Did you guys ever use any of the Silver Knight set?
Never.
Never.
No.
So one thing that I found out, which it is a kind of low drop rate, but Silver Knight weapons are also actually really damn good. Like, because the longsword, I think like the Silver Knight longsword is like the best longsword.
I'm gonna be
in the
honest
game.
with you. In all the times I've played, I've never had one drop.
That's fair. Because I want to say,
Dude, have you been doing that?
Yeah.
Mike, man. Come on. Yeah.
because I want to say even at like max item discovery, it's like at best like an 8% drop rate for the weapons. So it's not like super low once you get your item discovery up, but yeah, both the longsword's really good. I think it's like the highest deck scaling longsword maybe. And then the spear is also really good.
I don't level dex because I'm a fucking man.
Hell yeah, bro.
sorry.
Strength every day.
For real, bro. I'm a strength Chad.
Yeah, I'm a dex dude. I'm a dex dude and a faith fella.
Okay.
Bro, you got your fucking altar boy build?
Yeah, that is actually that is my number one build across Souls game is the
Yeah, you
altar
got
boy.
the
Counterspell.
You got the
Counterspell.
Not
Counterspell.
I just
faith.
fully fucking name dogs a dude.
I'm gonna cut that part
Like
out.
first and
I'll
last
counterspell.
name.
I'll counterspell. I mean, if there's whatever. I'll cut out a certain part. I'll counterspell that. Yeah.
I gotta say, I would love for it to get some censor other than counterspell. No offense, Cheetah.
I actually kind of
I love it. So it's so jarring. It's amazing,
To me, it's too jarring. It's harsh on the ears.
as it should be,
Right.
because you know how bad it was actually.
I would rather just have like a cartoon cat sound or something.
I don't know. I think dude, if it was all the time, like if we had a counterspell 500 times, we would.
There's
do that.
going to be a lot in this like short few minutes we've just been
No,
talking.
we've only had a counterspell over the past like few episodes, like once, honestly.
Yeah, but I mean over the past few minutes that we've just been
Nah,
talking.
like what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna cut out the Puma part, and then I'm going to counterspell the other part. That there's only one counterspell, so I think it's
Okay.
fine. One if it was like 5 counterspells, we'll start talking because you're right. That would be a little too jarring.
But I don't know. I feel like I don't know, I still rock with it because I feel like something like counterspell should be jarring.
Yeah.
But as long as it I will say though, as long as it doesn't like cut into like words before and after though. But because like there's a lot of reverb, kind of. I don't know. I like
If it was counterspell, that would just.
yeah, I just want to get us a little back on topic, but not too on topic. Yeah, I've been using the, and you know, if there's actually people watching this, I might get raked over the coals for this. I've been keeping up with the Fextra Life wiki, which I don't know if there is a better wiki to be using,
I don't think there is.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I use it.
but I mean, Fextra Life gets shit on a lot. They're not very good, but I clicked on Pain World of Ariamis to keep going through this stuff, and for the map it says work in progress.
Oof.
Damn, bro.
Like,
That's
have they
rough.
not had enough fucking time?
They don't care. They hate
Like,
the
bro,
painted
it
world.
just- like, we
they
had a-
forgot the doll.
We had like a full fucking Elden Ring map within like 72 hours.
Actually,
Yeah.
Like an interactive map, yeah.
Dang, dude.
It was
Oh,
being
no,
like
yeah,
updated as patches and notes came
yeah,
out.
no, they actually hate the painted world. Then
fair.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly,
I'm not
I
a
get
fan
it.
of it either.
And that's a really good segue. Does anyone have anything good to say about the Painted World of Ariamis? Because there's good stuff to it.
When you first get into it, it's amazing because you don't know what's going to happen because it looks really cool entering
Yes.
the painting, right? Like
Yeah.
the first experience is amazing. Then on the second playthrough, you're like, I'm going to skip this.
I never skip it. I always think about it though.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I
it's-
never skip it
It's
either.
super cool and like enchanting, but very quickly, especially on like a first playthrough, as soon as you reach that moment of I want to get the fuck out of here, and then you quickly start feeling stuck, and then I don't know, then you start almost trying to rushing through it, and then it just makes it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boss is kind of cool.
The boss is
Oh yeah,
Which one was
yeah.
the boss again?
Priscilla,
Priscilla.
half breed Priscilla.
Sorry, let me look on the Fextra Life.
Yeah, I don't know
wiki
if it's
real
ever
quick.
confirmed, but it was always like theorized that it was like Seath's and
Guinevere's daughter.
Guinevere's
right?
daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's a dragon, but she's got them big naturals that
Hell
you just
yeah.
want a 6'7".
does she? I actually don't remember Priscilla's big.
She's no
natural.
Guinevere.
Yeah, but like, come on. That's just an unfair comparison.
I've just never gotten past the feet and tail.
I mean,
You clearly have never
I mean
played
that's the thing.
modded
She's
Dark
so
Souls.
fucking gigantic. She's like 12 feet tall.
Yeah.
So she can be an A cup and still have huge.
Yeah, I was just
naturals.
thinking the exact same thing.
You know what?
But it's hard to say because she's pretty modestly dressed.
yes, I
I'm
respect.
looking at this.
Except
those are
those
definitely
feet,
B2C.
bro.
These are some B2Cs right there, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, let's.
Thank you for the update. Yeah, but I gotta say, in the area, there's a handful of enemies that are particularly bad. I'll say the first ones that are noteworthy are the like big wart or tumor looking undead, the ones that when you kill explode with toxin.
Ugh.
Yeah, because it just makes it to where if you're using a melee build and as soon as you kill them, you're like, unless you've built some resistance or have like a certain armor on, you're just gonna be toxined immediately.
Not to like get into a tangent almost immediately, but that is one thing I always fucking hated growing up playing Dark Souls. Is anytime you complain, you're like, "Oh, this part's so shitty." They're like, "Bro, this part's so easy. You just cast such and such spell." You're like, "Oh, I was doing a melee build." They're like, "Why?" Like, just do a magic
Are
build.
you stupid?
I'd be like, "Man, go fuck yourself."
Do you like suffering?
Like, God,
Magic's boring,
it's
bro.
just because it's the first game doesn't mean there should only be one build.
Yeah, no. And honestly, just melee builds honestly were just peak in every Dark Souls. You can't beat them.
Yeah, it's just so fun.
Yeah.
But I'll say those enemies in particular do a really good job at making you like experiment with like the different moves and like testing out their reach. Because I want to say with like a decent bit of weapons, if you like space their jump attack enough, it could be like maybe enough room to not get toxined. But it can. But no, it's.
I think they do throw some consumables your way too, like some fire bombs or something.
Okay.
I think they do throw something at you.
I know there are like a good bit of pickups. I forget, honestly, I think I forget all of the pickups other than like there's a handful of them of certain like items that you can find here.
There's like some scrolls and stuff.
Yeah. One of my favorite items is is like the Velka's talisman, which is the only talisman in the game that lets you cast miracles using intelligence. Or I should say, you still need the faith to be able to like attune the miracle, but the talisman scales with intelligence.
Interesting.
So like a sorcerer, as soon as you put like 15 points into faith, you can cast like the basic healing and the whatever spell.
Yeah, just to immediately jump back to the Glaze train. I really love how they're always accommodating like hybrid builds.
Yes.
Which really encourages like experimentation.
Which is also a fun little tidbit that I like is how they put the like talisman, the weapon of faith that goes with intelligence. They put it in like the forbidden painted world with Priscilla. Yeah. Which
Really
I don't know.
good
I don't know
vibes.
all the lore behind Velka, but I'm sure it has to do with the way the gods view Velka.
Probably, yeah. Probably, man. I might have to go into like a fucking lore rabbit hole, man. Again, I'm getting the fever again. Just talking
I have
about
before, but it's been so many years since I've done it. I need to do
Same.
it again.
it. Yeah.
Um,
What's up, Jag?
I was thinking, do you guys want to end at the painted world, or do you guys want to go to one more? Because I'm not sure. Because so when I'm looking at the wiki, I'm like, we already went through Dark Root Basin, and then you kind of go through the 4 different locations you can
Yeah, I mean,
choose,
the next spots would be the 4
which I
Lord
think is a
Souls.
good
Yeah.
just collective, right? So that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I would
honestly,
say
this
good.
is a decent stopping point if we wanted to cut it here. Finish our thoughts on Painted World.
Yeah. I mean, the main thing is that it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Undead Dragon. Fuck Undead Dragon.
he. Well, funny enough, one of those fights where only bad if you're doing a melee build. Because with if you just have bows, you can just stay out of his range and just get him.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that wasn't an option for me.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, a bow build is just like, do you like cheesing games?
Yeah, honestly, it really just range in Dark Souls a lot of times just feels like that. Like as soon as you have some range, it just like trivializes a lot of encounters.
Bro,
Yeah.
the pyro, I know I said like pyromancy is kind of ass in 3, but the one where, gosh, I can't remember what it is, but it's just the giant fucking orb you create, and it just it like 3/4 most bosses HP.
Oh hell yeah! Just like summon the sun on him.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And that is actually probably my only. It's not even necessarily a bad thing, but in Dark Souls, how like the spells and pyromancies all have like a certain number of uses versus you having an MP bar. I prefer like the MP bar, but
I like the uses actually.
I just feel like you never get enough because like you can't clear an area with it and still have enough for the boss most times.
I like how it encourages you to use it more sparingly.
Yeah. I think it's a valid trade-off.
Yeah.
I'm Team MP bar. So,
And it's generally stronger since it's doesn't have an MP bar. And you
That,
just have
that is
that-
also
okay, that
true.
is true. Yes. Which, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Plus, I like to have as many health flasks as possible. I don't fuck with that division.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that
Well,
either.
if you go into the Altar Boy build, MP flasks are healing because you just cast heal.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, okay.
I never cast heal. It's usually lightning bolt.
A1 Altar Boy build.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Heal just feels like a waste to me because it's such a long cast. The
Uh,
cast is way too
yeah,
long.
you can't do it in a boss fight. I will say.
Okay, let me ask you something because you've probably done more intelligence builds than me. Whenever there's like a spell or an incantation or a miracle or what have you for health regen, does it ever feel worth it?
No.
No. Okay. Well, I've still used them before, but I don't know. I hate to say it. It really comes down to, are you getting hit? And then it's like, I don't know.
That's the problem, right? Because either if you're getting hit, then you just want the heal.
Yeah.
And if you ain't getting hit, then what do you need regen for?
Yeah, because it's like the regen's only good if you've gotten hit for some reason and then decide, you know what, I'm not going to get hit ever again. But then at that point, just
I have decided I will never get hit.
because if you're trying to regen, if I don't know, if you get low and try to regen, as soon as you get hit again, you're just dead.
Yeah,
But
you just-
in
Yeah,
order
yeah.
for the regen to be worth it, you have to just not get
Yeah,
hit.
yeah. Just don't get hit, man. It's just that.
So
easy.
yeah, so the answer is no, it's not worth it. Despite how much I want to like it.
All right. Well, I guess the only thing I have to do is talk about Priscilla a little bit more.
Yeah. Ooh,
and
well,
can end it
we
off.
could talk about our favorite enemies that are located at the bottom. In order to get to Priscilla, you have to flip the lever that's in that room full of the bone wheels.
Oh, I forgot there were bone wheels.
Yeah,
there. 'Cause the
yeah.
ones
There's
I
bone
remember.
because for some damn reason there's bone wheels here.
Yeah, because when I think of bone wheels, I think near Nito and Tomb of the Giants, not
Yeah.
down here for
So
some weird
it just
reason.
goes to show that even the gods of the Dark Souls world hate bone wheels. They try to get rid of them.
Yeah, they banished what they could, but then Nito's just like, I would just fucking make more.
Oh, okay. You hated those? Okay, bet. You thought those were bad?
Like, bro, what's Gwen gonna do? Come over here and stop me? Abandon the flame, buddy.
God, and what's worse was even worse than the big room. I say big room that they put them in was the small hallways, the narrow hallways next to it that they also put them in.
Yeah.
Dude, it gives me PTSD just thinking about
Yeah,
these
and there's
fuckers.
illusory walls too. So sometimes you'll just bump into the wall, it'll clear, and there's one staring at you.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Man. Yeah, fuck bone wheels, bro.
Yeah, holy fuck.
Holy shit.
I would say
I mean, I'll say at least in the painted world, it ain't in pitch blackness.
yes,
Oh,
you can
yeah.
you can see them.
Yeah.
And I would say the answers to build poise, but even when I've built poise, sometimes I just still get stun locked because they just hit you so fast.
They do so fast, so many times. It's just miserable, man. God, fuck these things, man. I want to play Dark Souls
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, me
It quickly
too.
just starts feeling like
I
a
should
bullet
read
hell
that.
because I don't want to try to, because it feels like if I try to hit them, we'll clash and then I get stunned for a second and then two more hit me.
Yeah,
So it just feels like I'm just trying to avoid them at all costs.
yeah. I mean, that's really what throwable consumables are for,
Yeah.
fire bombs and whatnot. They're meant for this. I hate skeletons, man. And they're technically, I mean, they work the same as regular skeletons, right? So you need the right sword to put them down for good.
I want to say these ones don't, because since I could be wrong on this, but I want to say I remember these ones staying down.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen one come back up.
Because I want to say typically they only come back up when they have either a necromancer or someone like that. So which I guess we'll talk about it more when we get there, but there's the necromancers that keep the skeletons
I'm
up.
going to counterspell that.
Yeah, I want to say I remember them staying down. I don't think they got back up.
Okay, that's less miserable.
But the thing is, though, is you have to get them down.
Yeah, Yeah, you do. But you can get like some fire bombs,
Some pyromancy.
pyromancy. Yeah. Yeah. If you're going that pyromancy build, which why wouldn't you? It's fun. But anything else?
Anything else? Yeah.
No, I'm good.
I think that about wraps up the Painted World.
That was a good episode.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, hold on. Well, I do want to say a little bit more about Crossbreed Priscilla.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, yeah.
So I think, one of the strong points of Dark Souls, they tried to get some of like this vibe in Demon Souls, but it kind of fell short. But stuff like when you go into this hidden secret world and you fight your way through it and you get to the end and there's just a woman there to tell you like, hey, just go back.
Yes, actually, that is true.
Yeah.
I love the fact that this is I want to say the only boss that ever talks to you. Or I guess maybe not the first one. I guess Gwendolyn kind of talks to you, but yeah, it's like the only boss that communicates clearly. And then she's supposedly some like beast that they threw to the side for whatever reason.
Yeah, and she's the one that's just like, I have no interest in hurting
Yeah,
you.
shows
Yeah.
the most humility.
Like just like, please just turn around and leave.
Yeah.
And then you kill her.
And then you kill her if you
Mm-hmm.
choose to. If you're an evil son of a bitch
Sorry, I want the
like
dagger.
me, I kill her every time.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. And then I get the dagger and I'm like, why did I want this? I'm not going to use it.
And Dark Souls really is about accomplishing and beating the hardest goal possible just to not use the reward.
I
Yeah,
mean, bro,
yeah.
I mean it's kind of like Shadow of the Colossus, right? You just want to kill them.
Yeah.
They're just there. It's a challenge to be beaten.
That's like 2 levels right here. I could just get
yeah.
if I just hit her a couple times.
Yeah, really really fun boss fight too. I mean, it can be kind of annoying with the
Yes.
invisibility.
Yeah.
Yes, but like it's one of those just knowledge checks. Like once you know what to look out for and like look at the the footprints in the snow, just once you learn that you got to stare at her feet, shit gets
Bro,
nice.
I never stopped.
Oh yeah, so it's an easy fight for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the annoying thing is like there's so many points in the fight where you can't see her feet.
Yeah, that is true. Also, another fun part about a bow build: arrows will stick to her.
Shut the fuck
So
up.
once you hit her once with an arrow, there's just a floating arrow now to tell you where she is,
Wow.
and then you just keep
The
hitting.
strats.
Yeah, keep hitting her with arrows.
Man, they should patch that out.
Please no.
Yeah. I think-
Miyazaki.
Well, honestly-
Hear me, Miyazaki.
It lets me know that she can be penetrated.
Bro, cut that. My God.
No, that's the cold open right there. I don't know. I'll actually have to re-listen to this because I'm not sure what it will be. Because the ones I actually want to put in, we got to cut out.
Yeah. Okay. I'll also say, has anyone ever done been invaded by, I forget his name, but done the invasion in the Painted World?
Yeah.
Yes, and it sucks.
Yeah. I hate
Yeah.
it.
No, I it's annoying, but I always do it because I just like his armor. It's goofy looking.
I mean,
I forget what it's even called. Like some X name, I think.
something really gay and dumb. Xanthus set.
Yeah.
But I
Come on.
kind
sorry.
of always have to like kill these NPC invaders. I just feel that compulsion.
Yeah, I
to.
do.
Yeah, I
too.
feel obligated to.
Yeah.
Yeah, no matter how miserable it is, if I know that there's an NPC invader nearby, I gotta pop that.
Bro, I ain't
humanity.
getting beat by a bot. Like,
Nope.
Yeah, for real.
Bro, they walk up in my turf, say that I'm not the chosen undead.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's like it's like the fucking the thing in Elden Ring, the Volcano Manor thing,
Oh,
where you go
yeah.
around and do all those invasions. Once I've got the Raging Wolf set from that, I really don't usually use anything else from that.
Okay.
But I still got to do like every single other one.
Yeah.
I just got to. I really don't even need the Raging Wolf set. I usually just use Blythe's set. I've done like 3 playthroughs at least of Elden Ring, and every single time I just use Blythe's armor in his head.
Yeah, I still gotta beat Elden Ring. I think I'm currently on my way to the Fire Giant because I've beaten Morgott in the capital, and then it's like whatever is right after that.
I tell myself
so
I'll
you
beat it
don't-
whenever.
You don't feel like Chivo hunting for Elden Ring?
That's a lot.
Bro, I'm making my way. I'm making my
There's
way,
a
man.
lot.
He's making his way downtown.
There's a lot. It's another like 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah. that is a
Also,
lot.
Tarnished Edition comes out this year, which is what I tell myself I'm gonna actually play to actually finish.
What's
They had a
different
few
about
new
it?
things, I think. It's basically they were making it for Nintendo Switch 2 edition, but they're also like adding the extra stuff to PC.
Oh, which Nintendo Switch 2? I
They
think
had like 2 new classes, I think.
There's
Two
no
new
way they're
classes?
adding everything though, right? Because they're gonna have like some Nintendo themed stuff that'll be Switch exclusive. I would assume.
I don't know if they're gonna put in Mario, but I know there's 2 classes
that'll
specifically
go
made for
hard.
Tarnished.
Well, they'll do
Edition.
some stuff like they had like a Ganondorf themed something for Diablo 3, right? When that came out.
Yeah, but
Oh, they
like, I
also
haven't
added the
seen anything
Master
for it.
Sword to Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
so cool.
But the what they have announced, none of it seems Nintendo themed. If they announce Nintendo themed stuff, that'll be cool, and that probably won't be in the other editions.
Do you remember what the classes were?
There was, I think there was like a heavy knight one, is what they said, and there's like one that was like adjacent to samurai, but I can't remember.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, they added like 2 new ones.
But I want to say I want to say it's this year, but Nintendo is also getting their FromSoft exclusive.
Not this year because they haven't really announced, but Duskbloods would be hype.
Dang,
Will
I
it
can't
be
wait to play
hype? I
that.
don't know.
I don't know, bro. You gotta trust FromSoft. Like, when's the last time they like actually put out something terrible?
Yeah, I won't lie. The
Terrible.
trailer-
I can't think of a time.
Okay, but like what?
I didn't really care for the Elden Ring DLC.
Shadow of the Archery.
Yeah.
I never finished it. I have kind of mixed feelings about it. I don't really love like the alternative leveling system they
Yeah,
did.
I
the
don't
tree
either.
set?
Well, they called it something else, but it was kind of something like that. But it was just kind of annoying. So you still have to like level up. You know, there's like an expected amount of levels that you want to gain through that DLC. But then also you have to go out and you have to collect these items to like level yourself up.
Yeah.
And there's like a secondary one that levels up. It's like one for your stats and then one for like your items and torrent or something like that.
But one good thing, actually, I did like it when it first came out because they had this fucking weapon. And it was like a club, and it was so busted.
The
Like,
sunflower.
like it did so much fucking damage with bleed. Like you could one shot bosses, and then they patched. And I'm like, it's ass now.
Damn.
Ass
sucks.
DLC.
I was like,
I know
Hoarfrost.
there's the Shadow Tree avatar you can fight. That's like the giant sunflower,
Yeah.
and he drops that sunflower club, and I fucking loved that club.
No,
dude.
it's
I
it's
used
not
the
even
shit
from
out
like
of
a.
it.
It's like from some random giant.
Yeah, I know it's something else. I think I remember what you're talking about because it's like it's not a boss drop. It's like a random enemy drop.
Yeah.
And it's like some sort of like weird I
Leg.
think yeah, like some bleed like ogre type thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's like a leg.
Yeah, something like that. But
Might have been sprinkling. I think it was sprinkling some.
it was forecasted to, I believe.
Oh, okay, that's good. We had that burned down for a while.
Yeah, but I think we're good to wrap it up here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for checking in at the Big Cat's Nest. You'll see this episode at some point on a Wednesday at 10 a.m. in the future, but not the future for you. It'll be the present. And we will see y'all next time.